Yeah, so today we are going to talk about Microsoft Outlook. So what is Microsoft Outlook? The short description we can give Microsoft Outlook is an email management application. We can use Microsoft Outlook to send emails, to set meetings, and so on, and all other email management stuff. So today we are going to go through, it's a big application. We can't do everything today. We'll continue another time, but with what we'll be able to do today, you should be able to send a simple email, or when you receive an email, you can go and read it, and then you should be able to set a simple event like a meeting. So let's look at the interface. So when you open the application for the first time, or even before you open the application, where can you find Microsoft Outlook? Now, you can have Microsoft Outlook as a web application, as a mobile app, or as a desktop application. What I'm actually using is the desktop application, because you can see that I am not on the internet, right? I am not using a URL. You can't find a URL here. I'm using the desktop application. Now, in case you are looking for the desktop application, you can go to the search bar here, and once you type Outlook, you should be able to find it. This is the icon. This is the icon for Microsoft Outlook. This is the new version. There's an old version. I don't know, maybe the version you might be using, you see Microsoft Classic. If you see the Classic mail, then it means that you are using the old version. If you are using the online version, you can go online and go to outlook.office.com/mail. It will take you straight to the mail interface. If you go to outlook.office.com/mail, to take you to the mail interface. Or if you are using Office 365, okay, you go online, and if you have Office 365 accounts and you log in, you see a number of apps. Since you know the icon, this is the icon. Please, can you see the icon? Can you see the icon for Outlook? Hello, are we here? All right, if you look at the top left corner, so all the applications have unique icons. So once you see this icon, you know that it's Outlook. You can go to the Office 365. You have a number of apps. So you look for the Outlook icon, and then you create accounts and start using it. Or you can go to the Microsoft Store. If you go to Microsoft Store, you can also download the Outlook application. So I have gone through one of these processes, and I have already downloaded my app. Once you download the app, it will request you to create an account. So when it requested me to create an account, you see my account name, Abby Nest. So you put in your Abby Nest, and then it will add the at outlook.com for you. And then you have to put in your own user password that is unique. for yourself, something that you will remember. So I created my username and my password, and then it created this abinest@outlook.com for me. So now I created this some time back, though I don't really use it. You see that I have a number of emails, mostly from Microsoft itself, the accounts team. They've been sending me some updates and some emails. But even before we come to the emails, looking at this interface, let's look at the extreme left. We can see a vertical navigation bar here. And so you see mail. Once I click on mail, you see that there's a small bar to the left of the mail. Can you see it? There's a small bar to the left of the mail. Can you see it? Look at the left of the mail icon. Can you see a small bar? A small?
Yes, madam.
Good. So it means that that is where we are. If I click on calendar, you see the bar has moved beside calendar. If I click on people, that is where we save people's names and accounts. So let me just skip the tour. So if we save some contacts here, you see the contact names here. Now, if I want to use some other applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you see the beauty of the Microsoft Office applications. You see, they are all linked together because they are all Microsoft products. They usually come in a suite. And so I don't want to use any of these applications for now. So I will not go there. But let me go back to the mail interface. So this is the interface for managing our emails. Now, apart from looking at the vertical, horizontal navigation at the very left corner, the whole interface is divided into 3 sections. We can see another navigation bar here, a bigger one, with where we have the favorites. So under favorites, we have sent items, inbox, draft, archive, and the rest. Now, you can see that this email address is only one. So this is only abinest@outlook.com. In case I have another account or I want another account, I can come here and add, right? So if I had another account here, all right, I can come here, or if I don't even have account at all, I can go to create an outlook.com email account. And once I create it, I don't want to go through that process. Once I create it, it will come below the Abinest and so on and so forth. So we have this session where we have the favorites. And then we have the email pane. So we have the navigation pane here. We have the email pane. So pane is P-A-N-E. So this is where you find your emails, okay? Now, look at under Abinest, or even if it's not under Abinest, let's go up and see. We have sent, we have inbox, we have draft, and we have archive. So what do I want to do? I can come here. You see here, if you look under abinest@outlook.com, inbox is highlighted in light blue. Can you see that? Can you see that inbox is highlighted? Yes?
Yes, please.
Good. So it means that we are in our inbox. So it's just like any email application, Gmail or Yahoo or whatever email application you use. It's the same idea. So when I come inbox here, I'm already in inbox. I can go to draft. Okay. These are draft emails that I need to send later on. I've drafted them. I'm not sending them now. Let me see. What about outbox? What kind of emails goes into outbox? Who can tell me? Outbox. What are emails when they are in outbox? What do they mean? Yes. I don't have anything in my outbox though. What do they mean? What is outbox? Please, fast. What kind of, sorry?
I've not received any message.
I know. I mean, assuming I have a message in the outbox. You said I have not received any message. No. What kind of emails goes into the outbox folder? Please, you can tell me. What kind of mails? I mean, you use this in your Gmail, Yahoo, whatever mail you use. So what goes into the outbox folder? Yes. Nobody can tell me.
Madam,
Yes.
please,
Mhm.
let's say you are trying to send an email to somebody and then it wasn't able to go. It will come to outbox.
Exactly. Sometimes there are emails that maybe you have network issues or one way or the other, it is not sent yet. So usually they are pending emails, okay? Once it is in the outbox, it will be definitely sent, but for some reason, it's not yet sent. Yes, Akaba.
Madam,
Yes,
so is the outbox the same as draft?
outbox is not the same as draft. When you have email sitting in the draft, it can sit there for ages unless you send them. So draft means, you see this one, I don't have any subject. I have nothing, right? I have not decided to send it. So when I double click this outbox, this email in the draft, right? I have everything here. I have everything here. If I want to send, I'll just go to send. But assuming I send this email and there's an issue, okay, it will automatically move into the outbox, which is pending, to be sent, all right? And so, or maybe I want to send an email. I'm not ready to send it yet, so I'll just move it to outbox to be sent. All right, good. So we said there are 3 sessions here. We have the email pane. We have also the reading pane. So for instance, let's go back to inbox. When I go to inbox, I have this email from Microsoft, which says updates to our terms of use, which was sent to me on 24th of August, 2025. If I click on it, you see that the email is opened at the right side, which is the reading pane. So I can scroll and see what is in the email. Good. Now, assuming I want to write an email, how do I go about it? But before then, any questions before we continue? Before we continue to writing an email, any questions? Any
No,
questions?
madam.
Okay. All right. So we proceed to how to write an email.